So yeah, that's our day. 2 demanding dogs, waking up late, grinding teeth. We'll see you later. I found my glasses. God, I look so weird. It's been so long. I can see you. They're not strong enough now, but something's better than nothing, I suppose. Yeah. Well, I did my tooth filling. Joke. It survived the night. Alba knows that we're filming. Yep. Gorgeous. Yes, you are. Yes, you. And you're gorgeous too. Yes, you are. Yes. Yes, you are. Yes. And they know it. But yeah, I found out that I still grind my teeth. Yes. When I did the filling, there was a little bit of a lump where obviously I couldn't, I didn't have the tools to flatten it. And that lump is now gone this morning. Oops. The filling's still there though. And I brushed my teeth and it has survived. Let's see if it survives the day of me eating. Yes, hello. Hello. Alright, I'm coming back to fuss you. Oh, chesty rubs, is it? So demanding. Well, we also, just before we went to bed, we were like, we don't need to set an alarm. We never sleep past 11. Let's just say it was a good job that we set an alarm for 11. Because we were still asleep. Oops. Got my appointment at 2:30. It's now pretty much 12. Probably got about an hour until we gotta leave. Amazing. Oops. But yeah. Welcome to our day. I'm so knackered. Once we've finished at the hospital, we gotta pick up Soph's parents to drive them to Launceston because their car's done. Yay! Hopefully it's all working fine and dandy. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Don't know if you're going to see our bum. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh! I don't know if you saw her bum, it was just like, ooh. She's so intense this morning. Yes, you are. You're very intense. You just looked at the camera. Yes, you did. Yes. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Oh, I love you. I do. I don't know what Dixie's doing over there. She's having a bit of a moment. Do you want your ball? Good catch. So yeah, that's our day. 2 demanding dogs, waking up late, grinding teeth. We'll see you later.
Hi guys, so we arrived at the hospital at probably about 2. Charlie's appointment was 2:30. It's, what time is it now? 2 seconds. Phone won't let me know. Hang on. I think it's about 4:30. It's 4:05. We're in the car. as you can see. We couldn't park in the hospital because the bit that we normally park in, they've now decided that they're going to put barriers up and make people pay to park, and because it's a pay on exit car park, it means that even though we get travel money back for hospital appointments because we're on benefits, it means that you don't get a receipt for going in there because you've not paid yet, so we won't get that money back until the next appointment we have. So it means that we're out of pocket, so I've had to just kind of drive around and find somewhere just at the side of the road to park. At the minute, well, I've been parked here since we got here, really. I literally dropped Charlie off and I've been here since. So many cars are driving fast. It's a 30-mile-an-hour road, and so many cars have driven so fast past us and so close that it shook the car so much. At one point I swore, because a car was just so close and so fast. It even made the girls sit up, which, as you can see, they're really tired. It's been a very busy day, isn't it, beautiful girls? You tired? You sleepy? You sleepy? Yeah. Oh, you're gorgeous. But yeah, we were supposed to be going to pick up my mum and dad to take them to their garage, which is in Launceston, because their car broke the other day, and the garage said that it should have been done today, but they got in there and looked around, and it's worse than what they thought. So it's not going to be ready till tomorrow. So we don't need to pick them up. So we can finish Charlie's appointment, and then I'll go pick her up from the hospital, and then we might be getting something for tea. We might just wait till we get home. I'm not really sure, because we've not had any dinner because we woke up at 11, and then by the time we did meds and stuff, we had breakfast basically, which was just like a yogurt cereal pop from Tesco's, and we've not eaten or drunk anything since, so we might end up having something for tea out, or we might just go back home. And sorry about that. Charlie literally just rang. She's just finished. She's got to go to the pharmacy to get some meds, and we decided that we've got cheese and crackers at home, which we're going to have for tea, but because we are hungry and thirsty now, she's going to just pop to the shop that's up there and get us a quick snack and something to drink, because it's probably going to take 3/4 of an hour to an hour to get home, because it's getting towards rush hour, and because it's a school day, all the school kids are out, so parents and everything are going to be picking up their kids round about now, and then obviously at 5, which is, as I said, it's probably like it's probably about 10 past now, so not long really, and people will be starting to come out of work, so we decided we were just going to go home, but we need something to eat and drink, but yeah, so it'll be cheaper anyway, so we're not mad about that. But yeah, so that's the plan. Oh yeah, yeah, so I don't need to pick up Mum and Dad today, but Mum's got, following her doctor's appointment the other day, she's got to have bloods done tomorrow morning, and obviously they don't have the car now, still, so I'm going to go and pick her up in the morning, or at like whatever time her appointment is, I don't remember, but then I'll take her to her appointment, and then their car is going to be delivered to them by the garage person, as far as I'm aware. which is just so lovely because he lives out that way, so he said that he can drive it home to them, and then his wife will come and pick him up from their house basically, which is just so nice because he obviously he doesn't have to do that, but it's nice that he will, because obviously my dad's disabled and he's the driver, so you know, every little helps really. Mum said yesterday, just now, sorry, on message, that for tomorrow she's gonna pay me fuel money and treats, so I don't know what that's all about. The other day she bought me, was it yesterday? Might have been yesterday, I don't know, all my days are sort of merging. I think it was yesterday, but anyway, she bought me some false eyelashes, so I'm really excited about them. I tried quickly to put them on this morning, but I ran out of time. I've never done false eyelashes before, so I ended up just taking them off and just putting on mascara, which is a bit of a fail, but I'll get there. Just need some practice. But yeah, anyway, so Charlie's gonna do what she has to do, and then she's gonna come down and meet me where I'm parked here, because she said that that's going to be a lot easier for her to just drive down in her chair to here, rather than, I mean, I'd have to try and find a way somewhere to turn around, and then I mean, there's a roundabout up there, but with how busy it is, it's going to be hassle, and then I've got to try and find her in the hospital, which is going to be busy because it's still visiting time, so we're getting there, people, we're getting there. They've got the right idea, haven't they? Yeah, they do. Oh, I've just seen what jumper I'm wearing, and this is a really cool jumper, and I really like it. And the company, they've got other things as well that can help people with disabilities. I know that one thing that they sell, at least they did at the time that we bought this, we've had these a while now, they've got these cards that have got different kind of different situations and emotions and things like that on them, so that if you're finding it hard to communicate to somebody how you're feeling or something that you need, you can get the card out and give it to them, and it actually shows them and tells them what it is you need, and I just thought that was so cool. But yeah, so this is my recharging jumper. I really like it, it's really comfy, and my favourite thing about it, I'm sure there was no need for that. As you saw, I jumped, the girls are awake, no surprise. Oh my god, my window's open and that stinks. It was a car, it was just horrible, my heart is still pounding. You right, girls? You okay? No. But yeah, my favourite thing about this jumper, back to what I was talking about, is this. Look, it's a thumb hole. I'm so easily amused. I'd never had a thumb hole in a jumper before, and then and Charlie had one when we first met, and I was just like, I want a jumper with a thumb hole. It looks so comfy, and now I have one. I've had this for a while, as I say, but can't go wrong with a thumb hole jumper. I don't even know if there's a specific name for it, but thumb hole works. You gonna say goodbye to the people? You gonna say goodbye to the people till later? See you later. Alright then, we'll see you when we get home.
Competition.
Grapes, leaves, sprinkles, corpse.
Time is running out, and I've still got a lot of things that I want to make sure look perfect. We had a lot of cleaning up to do. Second time. You say no.
She started off here with the pillows.
You're so polite, Albert!
But I can't get them to understand.
A little bit untidy. But I look so happy. Look how big my ears are. Oh shit! You went near them yoghurty pots there.
These are mine.
I got to
They're
go
mine.
now.
Goodbye, Domi.
So I said to Alba to go get your collar. She is there. And she keeps looking up there. Don't quite understand, see? Her collar fell off on the stairs. So I'm not really... What are you looking for? Not really sure what's going on there. Not quite sure what it is she can see. Yawn. What can you see? What is it? Are you smiling? So yeah, sorry I've not picked the camera up much today. I spent 2 hours with the consultant about my heart today. Wasn't that fun? I was well and truly exhausted afterwards. He spoke to me as well about my gastroparesis and my mast cell activation syndrome, which is also got idiopathic anaphylaxis like tagged in with along with it. But he for himself basically wanted to have a fresh look over everything. Like, it was the first time me meeting him after a referral, which I quite like, that he wanted to see everything brand new. And after just over an hour talking, sorry, I'm playing with Dixie with the burger. After about an hour and a half talking with him, he went and got one of the nurses. I had to lie down for 5 minutes and have my pulse, blood pressure, and an ECG done. And then I had to sit upright, put my legs to the side of the bed, but because it takes a lot of effort for me to sit up in itself, we put me on a mechanical bed and the nurse like raised me up. And this was basically to see whether there was a change in my blood pressure or my pulse. My blood pressure was a little bit high, but we just put that down to being in a new setting, new consultant, not really knowing what's going on. But when I got back into the room, he said that he was extremely concerned about my pulse. My pulse, he said, for an ordinary person, somebody who's fit and well, lying to standing, your pulse will go up like maybe 5 beats per minute, and after a few seconds of you standing still, it drop back to your normal resting heart rate. And he said that for people lying to sitting, pretty much wouldn't affect their pulse at all. For me, my pulse went up 30 beats per minute and stayed there over 10 minutes, which shouldn't be happening. I knew I had a few heart problems anyway. I got diagnosed with them like 10 years ago. But he's now given me a diagnosis, a confirmed diagnosis of POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. There was query about it before, but like I said, he wanted, I've not seen a consultant in 10 years, a heart consultant, and he wanted to see a fresh pair of eyes, and this is his conclusion. He turned around and said that my POTS is to the point that compression stockings and compression knickers, yum, wouldn't be effective. So the next stage of treatment is a medication, and I basically got to take a tablet an hour before I wake up, and then 4 hourly from that point. But I cannot take it within 4 hours of me going to sleep. So complicated. It's the most complicated medication I've ever had. And the reason why you can't do it 4 hours before you go to sleep is because it can cause you to have extremely high blood pressure, lead down, which is not safe. I'm going to be trialing that now for the next couple of weeks. It's a short-acting medication, so it only stays in your system between 2 and 3 hours. And it's basically, it's the same as adrenaline, minus the fast heart rate that adrenaline causes you. It completely misses that section out because of the medication. It's not obviously identical to adrenaline, it's just like similar. So it does everything else. It like contracts the capillaries and gets them all working. I think that's what he said. A lot of said. So it will stop the blood from pooling in my hips and legs, and it should help with my blood volume. He's also said that to try to increase my salt intake, because of the issues that POTS causes, it gives like an irregulation with the salt, and to add on top of that, because I'm on steroids hold onto salt, so it means my body's not getting enough, which just adds to the complications. I mean, I'm not too happy about increasing my salt because I just know that it causes so many other heart problems, and cholesterol problems and things like that. Oh, I'm sorry, Alba, that was Dixie's fault. But I know I get salt cravings, so for me, sometimes I try to push back and not have these salt cravings, like I don't give in to them, but I think that I'm going to have to, because clearly my body is needing the salt now. So yeah, I've just got to give this medication a go. If this medication don't work, I don't know where we go from here, purely because of the stage in which it's at. He's also said that I have 2 seconds. Sophie wants me. She wanted to know if I wanted a hot chocolate. Yes, please. But yeah, also I can't say it very well. Autonomic. I don't really know. It's also known as Dysautonomia. I think I'm completely making that up. If you know how to pronounce it, please leave it in the comments, because I have no frigging clue. But yeah, he said I've also got that. It's just, I know it's all linked with my Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, but it's just getting so frustrating. Just every consultation I go to, I get a new diagnosis, and it's just something more challenging, and I just want it to be simple. I mean, I know Sophie and I have noticed about my heart rate going ridiculously high because I have really bad dizzy spells and head rush, and I can feel my pulse. My vision goes, and it's horrific, and apparently that's all because of what my heart's doing. So yeah, we're just really hoping that these medications will sort it out and like stabilizes it, because I really don't want to be in a situation where this medication doesn't work and we don't know what to do. So if anyone who's watching this video has POTS and you have any suggestions or helpful tips for me, would literally just be gratefully appreciated, because this is completely out of my realm now. I'm lung disease and a few muscle problems, not all these extra bits. What else did he say? He did say that if this gets sorted out, that my breathing might improve. So I'm quite looking forward to that, because if I could reduce my oxygen or have the opportunity of coming off of it, amazing. Completely amazing. I mean, I'm probably aiming really high there. It's probably just like, I won't be as breathless on occasions, but shoot for the stars, eh? So yeah, that's kind of it on that side of it now. So I'm going to be starting the medication in the morning. I didn't want to start it halfway through the day. I wanted to start from fresh. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. Do I set an alarm and take it before I wake up, like an hour? Or do I wake up, take it and lay there for an hour? Ooh, it's so complicated. I'll get the name of the medication, and if anybody who's watching this video takes this medication and you have any tips or tricks of how you do it best, that would be amazing, because he did explain one way to me, but I had so much given to me in it, like within 2 hours, that my mind was just overloaded, and I'm trying to remember different parts of what he said. I should have gotten him to write it down, because he totally said that he was going to prescribe it like 3 tablets a day, but he didn't want me to take 3 tablets a day at the moment. And the directions in the box for the dosage just is utter crap. So I'm taking midodrine hydrochloride. So if there's anybody watching this vlog who is taking this medication and you have any ideas of what's worked best for you, please let me know. I really will appreciate it. So yeah, that's kind of a catch up on our day. We didn't end up picking up Sophie's parents for the car. Can't remember why now. I'll ask Sophie when she comes back up, but we didn't pick them up. So yeah, I'm about to go start my nebulizers now, and then Sophie will be back up with me to carry on the rest of the vlog. So we'll see you in a bit. Sophie's back. Albie's got a thorn in her ear though from when we took out running.
Let me have a look, please.
Bless her, she's so good that she just sits there and gets the help. We still don't understand what it was she was staring at in the on top of the shelf. Mystery to us all.
Either way, it was very nice.
Yeah. Why was it we didn't pick your parents up?
Oh, I told them.
When did you vlog?
I told you. And I was waiting for you to finish in the hospital. I'll send it to you. You guys already know this.
I didn't know she did a bit of vlogging.
Yeah. I did tell her, but she was already on her way back to the car by then, so I'm guessing she didn't get the message.
No, I didn't. Oops. Well, I'll add that in then.
Yep.
So the adventures of filling my own tooth. It went really bloody well. It's lasted all day. I'm quite surprised, I have to admit. I'll put in pictures of what the hole was like before and what it's like now. It's not a perfect job, like I said this morning. I didn't add the tools, but it's now filled the hole. Nothing's getting stuck in it.
That old hole.
I got a feeling it's going to prevent me from needing to go to the dentist for a little while. Whoop whoop.
Oh, scoop, and then, oh yeah. And we're done.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to hold it upwards. She knows that we're about to go vlogging, so she sits here in a sports bra.
I'm sweating out.
You could have opened the window.
I didn't think that far ahead. Okay.
What can I do?
Oh, baby girl.
What's up?
She got blood on her lips. Are you okay? She's bleeding.
2 seconds, we're just going to get a torch. Torch. Hang on.
I know, baby girl.
Hang on.
Is it a sword or you went too far away? Or you flopped too much, baby girl?
The Adventures of a Spoony Pup. Can you lay her towards me?
Yeah, you like that much.
Huh?
Oh, that's better than them. Have a look, see.
Hang on, have a look at Mummy.
I know.
I don't think there's anything in it.
That's not the only bit.
Oh shit.
Let me just give it a little wipe.
Aww.
I know, baby girl, I know. Oh, darling baby girl, it needs to be clean. I know.
Good girl.
This is better. Okay.
She's alright, Dixie.
Alright, baby girl.
She's okay, Dixie.
Okay. Oh, well,
She's okay. Good girl for checking on her. Good girl. Dixie's so lovely. I wonder if she scuffed it on the floor as she was sniffing, running around. She's quite a proper spaniel with the face sniffing around everywhere she goes. So I'm wondering if as she was sniffing it just caught the floor a little bit. Hopefully it'll be better by tomorrow. Torch away! She's enjoying her belly ripes though. I'll have her a proper look when I finish vlogging with you guys. I'll have her in my lap, but I can't hold a camera and look at that. So probably told you, but she's going to take her mum to the doctor's tomorrow.
Pretty sure I did. If I didn't, then I don't even know what I was talking about.
No. So yeah, that's kind of been our day really. Just mainly hospital. I'm now knackered. Took the girls for a run. They're now knackered.
And sore.
Yeah. I'm going to be chilling out tomorrow whilst I'm running around, and then we've got another hospital appointment on Thursday. But that one's for
It's
safe.
a longer journey, isn't it, as well?
Yeah. Got to go to the other end of Cornwall. So it's a bit of a nightmare.
Every 8 weeks you've got to do that. 6 to 8 weeks.
Yay.
Although tomorrow, Thursday, they should be talking about my surgery, which we can talk about in a different
Yeah.
video.
We'll do that after Thursday.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just finishing up my nebulizers. As you can see, I've got a little bit of fluid left. Ooh, ooh. But I want to get on and look at Alva's face. So we're gonna love you and leave you guys, and we will see you tomorrow.